Hello, everybody, and welcome to the WDW Fan Zone Show. I am Stuart Sternberg, and I'm joined by Jess and Darlene Nagy. And Darlene, you have a special guest with you on the current news and events edition of the show.
I do. This is my friend from high school and from Buffalo, New York, Monica DuQuinn.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Monica.
She is actually, I don't know how I didn't know this. She is the niece of Disney, a Disney legend, Ralph Kent. He was the he was. Oh my goodness, where's that other article? Hang on, I'm looking for it. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I want. Ralph actually had a love for Disney, and he had drawn on his basement walls Disney characters. He was born in 1939, and ranging from Alice in Wonderland to Cinderella, and he just had a fixation on Disney. And he went into the Army, and he was illustrating military training aids and films for them. So then when he got out in 1963, Ralph's dream came true when he arrived at Disneyland in a marketing production artist job. And Ralph gained the courage to personally ask Walt if he remembered receiving a letter from a kid from Buffalo.
Now, Monica, is it true that he changed his last name from Kwiatkowski to Kent?
Yes.
And he designed a mural on the wall in his basement.
Yes, he did.
It's amazing how quick you can find things when you Google it. I did not know that like more than 30 seconds ago.
Right. I mean, it's just amazing. And he worked with fellow Disney legends, Van Arsdale, France, and Dick Nunes, and creators of the Disney University. And he was in developing training materials for the company's for attraction featured at the 64-65 New York World's Fair. I mean, you were there. So, I mean, remember, Stuart?
Yes, I was there.
Yeah.
As a little
child. No, we weren't even born yet.
Well, respect your elders.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's really cool. You said he used to draw pictures for your family in that, right?
Yep. Every Christmas Eve, we all got a picture, whatever we wanted: Mickey, Minnie, Donald, the witch from
Wow.
or Snow White with the apple, and
with the apple.
We still have them somewhere. I think my brother might have them in one of his bins in the basement. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
I would love to see those and just like take pictures of them.
I'll take pictures of them.
Yeah.
So, is it true Walt used to call him the Polish kid?
Yep, that's what I heard.
But that, in a way, that's like a compliment coming from Walt, because he recognized who he was.
Right. Yeah.
What a small world.
Recognized his I'm sure he recognized his talent.
Oh yeah,
it's a small world. That's funny.
It is a small world.
Pun intended, right, Darlene?
I had to get that in there.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite rides,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of rides, and we'll get this out of the way right now.
Yes.
Our preferred travel planner, Mouse Fan Travel. If you want to go on a ride at Walt Disney World, how do you want to get there? With the very best there is, and that's Mouse Fan Travel. So if you're going to Disneyland, Disney World, if you want to take an adventure by Disney, go on a Disney cruise or go to the Alani Resort or another DVC resort. How do you get there? You contact Mouse Fan Travel and you let them do all the planning for you. They work with your budget. They do things your way, the right way, the only way. And you can find out more information on all their great deals by going to www.mousefantravel.com. That is www.mousefantravel.com. And Becky Menken, the CEO of Mouse Fan Travel, is on a cruise right now doing more research for all of you who want to go on the cruise.
Yes.
All right. So news. Who wants to go first? I don't care.
Yes.
I'll go first. We were just talking about Small World. And I do want to say there is a board game available. I've seen it in the gift shop right outside of the Winnie the Pooh ride, and it's a Small World board game. I did order it off of Amazon for my daughter's birthday.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like a matching game kind of, but it is adorable, and I beg my kids to play it with me. So I mean they're 4 and 3, so I mean it's not a difficult game, but it's so cute, and all the different rooms that they have in the ride. It's really cute, and I really encourage you to get it because it is so much fun, especially with little kids. I don't see you playing it at game night or wine and cheese night or something, but definitely fun.
I think we would.
and that, I mean, you have to really pay attention, and it's cute though. Okay, anyway, on to the news. Good news for Florida residents who like to go to water parks or have not been to the water park. They are getting out a new deal that starts today, April 26th, and it goes until June 30th. You can buy a water park pass, and I think just Typhoon Lagoon, because I don't think Blizzard Beach will be opening up in that time frame. But right now, a 1-day pass to a water park is $69 for adults and $63 for children ages 3 to 9. And for this special, again, from April 26th to June 30th, you can buy a 2-day water park pass for the same price. So it's basically a buy one, get one free deal. And it does apply for blackout dates, May 27th to the 30th. So Memorial Weekend, you cannot use it then. But sounds like a great deal. You do not have to use them on consecutive days. You can use one today and one at the end of June.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, that is very nice. So that was one of the cool things about that. But for Florida residents only, and you do have to prove that you are a Florida resident when you are using the pass. Okay, next thing. Physical distancing has been removed from the Beauty and the Beast show in Hollywood studios. What that means is, if you have seen the show since it opened after the shutdown, and the characters were not very close. Belle and the Beast weren't holding hands. Now I hadn't seen it myself, but I definitely had seen pictures, and now they are able to hold hands and dance and sit next to each other and everything like that. So it'll be more of a realistic look to it instead of the physical distancing. This one I am super excited about and will be purchasing. There is a new Disney mug. It is a 25th anniversary throwback. Right now is the 50th anniversary to Disney, but it is a 25th anniversary cake. So the castle was decorated like a pink birthday cake.
I remember.
And one of the fondest memories for me, I was about 10 years old when this was going on, but the mug is decorated like the cake, and it is $22.99, and you can now find it at Epcot Creations Shop and Animal Kingdom Riverside Depot. The cool thing
is it an edible mug?
It is. I'm sorry, what?
Is it an edible mug?
Oh, no, unfortunately, it is not edible.
They should make an edible mug.
They should. But the cool thing about this is a little cute tidbit. It was sold in Disneyland first, and it made its way over here. So I thought that was really interesting that I mean, we must have this, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Infamous baby brain. Infamous reputation from Disneyland. Maybe they were making fun of Disney World or something, but anyway, this is now an actual thing that I will be purchasing and will be using on a show someday.
That's great.
That is all for me.
All right, Darlene.
Okay. So first off, we have information for the first look, Finding Nemo, The Big Blue, and Beyond, opening in the summer of 2022. They don't have a date exactly yet, but they're going to climb aboard, and it's going to take you right into the deep sea, and the creators are going to bring you in after Dr. P. Sherman's office. The fish are going to take you through different scenes and stuff. It's going to last 25 minutes, which is really cool. And there's going to be a nice new LED lighting and stuff with murals and stuff on the wall. So I don't want to give away too much because I really think you need to go and see it. And I know if you Google, you're going to find it, but I don't want to be that person to ruin it for you if you don't want to know about it. And then Disney also has the Celebrate Your Disney Memories with new virtual mural of Cinderella's castle. It says, once you get started, the experience will prompt you to select a portrait orientated Disney photo pass photo from your phone gallery, photo gallery.
It's got to be on your My Disney Experience.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Within the My Disney Experience app. If you prefer not to use one of these photos, you can also choose from our collection of images featuring Disney icons and favorite characters. The experience available for $9.99 includes a spot of your choosing on available selections at Cinderella's castle to digitally pin your photo, which will be waiting for you and other guests to view again and again during visits at Magic Kingdom throughout the celebration and beyond for at least 3 years. A special video of your photo flying from the castle that can be downloaded and shared. The ability to, hang on a second, I'm going to enlarge this so I can read it better.
So the cue card person for Darlene today is not doing a good job.
No, it's not, because it's really small and I'm going blind.
We've all been there, Darlene. So don't worry about it.
I need some new glasses. We were just discussing that. The ability to download a high resolution version of your pinned photo from the Disney Photo Pass gallery without watermarks for $16.95 value, both in its original form and the additional version with a special border. Hang on a second, I just lost it again. My eyes are dry. Applied that includes your first name. If you're Disney cast member, annual pass holder, Disney Vacation Club member, or a Club 33 member, you'll even receive a personalized border reflecting your affiliation. So that's, it's an additional cost. I still don't know how that pans out with us who have Photo Pass included, if we have to pay that $9.99.
I believe you do.
You think we do? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll have to, I don't know, maybe I'll play with
the $9.99 does not include tax. What I'd like to know is, I think this is going to be very popular for Disney. How quick will it be before they run out of space for all the photos?
To save all those.
Yeah.
Especially for 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then on to Playlist for Cosmic Rewind has been released. Now, we've got, it says they came up with a list of more than 100 potential songs for the Star Jumpers onboard sound system. The team rode the attraction over and over again. It was a really tough job for them to figure it out, but the versions that they chose, and this doesn't mean they're going to be all performed. You might get a different song, but these are the songs. You got September, Disco Inferno, Conga, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, I ran and one way or another, and that song's playing in my head ever since I read this.
Those are fun songs.
They
Yeah.
are fun songs, right? I'm like really excited about it. I still don't have a way to ride it
Yeah,
first.
same
So
here.
I do.
you
Yes,
do.
you do. You were one of the lucky ones from our
Yes,
group
you
here.
were.
Actually, you were
Yep.
the only lucky one from all of us here that
From
do the
all of
show
us.
today and
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah,
May
None of us.
16th, I'll be there.
yeah, that's awesome.
Woo!
A couple of neighbors of mine got to ride it yesterday, and one of them said the best way they could describe it was a cross between Rock and Roller Coaster and Space Mountain.
Really?
Ooh.
That's really
And I've
good.
heard from others that it is the absolute best attraction they have ever been on. I haven't heard one bad thing about it, not a single ounce of anything negative about the attraction
Okay.
from people
That's
who've
Very
ridden it.
good. Very good.
Yep.
Now, 4 ways to refresh your Disney fashion is with Corksicle. Spring is officially in the air, which means that bold colors and bright, fun fashion are too. And Corksicle wants to be part of that spring style while enjoying the Disney parks vacation. So, as the official premium drinkware for the Disney World Resort, Corksicle celebrates your unique style with a statement making drinkware and experiences across property. Whether you're running your happily ever after during or slipping into a bubbly sweetness at one of the Epcot food and wines, is elevating your Disney style with the right accessory. And what would make that accessory be the best? Of course, are our ears. So they came out with bottles and ears that go together. And we've seen
They
those
were very
yesterday.
cute. Very cute.
They were adorable.
You know, I always question like how many things can you do with ears, and yet they keep coming out with new ones all the time.
Right? They do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so cool. And then, of course, now we also have some DVC news. Members and guests have more opportunities to enjoy Disney Vacation Club's villas at the Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. So apparently, it is easy to understand why the Disney Vacation Club and the Grand Floridian Resort has a long favorite standing with Disney Vacation Club members. You know, the charm and everything is right there. You've got a beautiful resort. You've got a a monorail that goes there. You've got water taxi service. So you've got everything, and you can watch fireworks from there too, right above the castle and stuff. So you've got a lot of different things. So they're going to be adding a new studio, resort studio accommodations, and they're going to be featuring two queen size beds and a day bed with room for up to 5 guests. If more space is needed for your friends and family, rest assured the rooms will have also the villas at the Disney's Grand Floridian Spa. In addition to new accommodations. Then you got new accommodations at the spa that also feature newly enhanced deluxe studios, 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom villas, and spacious 3 bedroom villas. So there's going to be a lot more going on with these villas. So I think we're seeing a new trend here. I know they're putting in at the
Polynesian.
it's the Polynesian. Are they putting the new ones at? Or which one were they going to knock some?
There was a new section going into the Polynesian.
Yeah, they're knocking down the show.
The luau. Yeah, the luau.
Luau's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, and they're going to put something there. So,
Yeah.
hopefully this will make it easier. This is the one thing I have to say. I have a longtime friend that has been an original Old Key West Disney Vacation Club member. And she has had issues getting a room to come to Disney.
Wow.
It has not been easy.
Yeah.
And she's retired, so she's very flexible, but it hasn't been easy when she wanted to come down.
Well, there's the reservation system,
Yeah.
the
She's
capacity
not going to
level.
the parks though.
Ah.
So
Yeah,
that's not an issue.
but the parks are very popular right now because
Mhm.
everybody is running to Disney.
That's it. As a matter of fact, our dear Disney legend niece
Yeah.
wanted to go to the parks and couldn't go to the parks
Wow.
because I didn't think of getting having her get a ticket and a reservation.
Well, shame on you.
I wasn't sure if we were even going.
I'd like to say something about Corksicle.
Mm.
R2D2
That's cool.
mug.
I like that. Where'd you find that? At
Disney Springs.
really?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
As you were talking about that, I texted my husband and I said, "Bring me the R2D2 cup." So, yeah.
That's
And
all.
he opened the door and he goes, "Beep boop boop beep boop." I'm like, "Oh."
That's funny.
Oh.
Yes. He scared me though because the door stuck. I don't know if you saw that, but
No, we did not.
I noticed it.
yeah.
You noticed it. I didn't. Well, I was too busy reading, so
I don't know what's in it. I'm not. There's something in it, but I don't know what it is.
Seven
I'll
and
try
seven.
it later.
right. So the one other thing that I wanted to say is that Monica and I got to experience Maria and Enzo's yesterday, and we had the chicken Caesar salad.
Yep.
We split, and the raviolis, and she had a glass of wine. Reasonably cheap, not cheap, but reasonably.
Nothing is cheap.
Yeah, it was very reasonably priced.
Right.
Even with a glass of wine. And they did take a annual pass discount they gave us, which was nice because we do know that Tables in Wonderland is not available yet. It is coming back, but with some different changes. So with saying that, but the Caesar salad was the dressing was delicious.
Oh my God, yeah.
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 And we went to the Salt and Straw and tested some ice cream.
Oh.
What did you have? The caramel?
It was caramel, sea salt, and caramel ribbon.
Sea salt and caramel ribbon. She said hers was good, and I had the it was like a moo ice cream.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, you could taste every single one of those ice creams in that case. They would let you.
Oh,
But
wow.
it was chocolate with almonds and like toffee or something. It was really good. Really good. So we're gonna go back on Thursday before I take her to the airport. And
I gotta get my ice cream.
All right. Is that it for you with the news, darling?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Let me butcher my part of the news here. The longest golf course at Walt Disney World is temporarily closing for major renovation. The Disney Magnolia Golf Course will partially close on April 28th, with holes 1 through 9 available to play through May 8th. Then on May 9th, the entire golf course will close indefinitely for a refurbishment.
Wow.
Now, through June 1st, Disney is offering a discount to anyone interested in becoming a Disney Vacation Club member, a new Disney Vacation Club member. New members can save up to $3,600 on a purchase of 200 or more vacation points at Aulani, DVC Villas, I hope I pronounced this right, Ko Olina, Hawaii, as well as other discounts for Disney Riviera Resort and the villas at Disney's Grand Floridian. There's no official date yet, but the DVC Top of the World Lounge on the top floor of Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort has been reimagined and expected to reopen very soon. We'll let you know whenever that date is made available. There's a new guest experience at the Galactic Star Cruiser Resort called Image Design for guests 7 and older. An image designer will come to your cabin for a 30-minute face painting makeover of an alien species from Star Wars or a character that is specific to your Galactic Star Cruiser adventure. Guests under the age of 18 will need a parent or guardian present while the makeover is taking place. Also, guests who no-show, and this is important for all you cancellations, if you no-show or cancel 48 hours before the activity, You will be charged the full amount of the service. At this time, I do not know how much the service is. I couldn't find that information. And I do have one other bit of news. It's sad news again. Actor Robert Morse, who did appear in a Disney movie or two, had passed away this past weekend. I think he was 91 or so, somewhere in there.
It's a good age.
Yeah, great actor. He will be missed.
Mhm.
All right, Darlene, park hours.
Okay, so the park hours for this week, Wednesday to next week, Tuesday, which is date-wise, we're looking at the 26th to the 3rd of May. Oh, geez, May 3rd.
Right.
Day before. Let the 4th be with you.
No, it's May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. Magic Kingdom will be open all week, 9 to 11 p.m. Epcot, 8:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Disney Hollywood Studios, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Disney's Animal Kingdom, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Typhoon Lagoon, still 10 to 5 p.m. Disney Springs, 10 to 11. Of course, we've got our Friday, Saturday, 10 to 11:30, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 10 to 11. And the Disney Boardwalk will be 6:30 to 10.
All right. And in weather for the upcoming week, well, you can expect high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s with the possibility of reaching the low 90s. The lows will be in the upper 60s. There's also a chance of a thunderstorm or two over the coming weekend. And that's the weather. I do want to mention one thing before we get out of here. I'm seriously considering the show Friday to be, well, we're recording a day later this week. So for those of you who expect the podcast to come out Thursday night, it'll come out Friday night. But I'm seriously considering taking on the topic of what's going on in Florida here with Disney and the bill the governor signed to take away their, I guess, Reedy Creek status. We'll see. I want to take the approach where we give our honest opinions of it, but not condemn what happened on either side, because I think there's a lot of guilt to go around everywhere on this one. And if we do decide to take up that topic, come and join us and agree or disagree with what we have to say. But that'll be Friday night's show that we're going to record. All right. Anybody else want to add anything before we head on out of here?
There's just water in here.
You sound disappointed.
Well, if I finish it, maybe I get something else.
Okay. All right. Monica, thank you for dropping by.
Thank you for having me. This was very nice.
Anytime. All right. Until next time, everybody be safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you real soon.
Have a magical night. Stay safe and think positive.